Jefferson City Board of Education is on the fence right now about supporting the city's proposal for a tax district. The TIF, or tax increment financing, would help redevelop the land where the closed Truman Hotel sits.
ABC 17's Sarah Massar-Donar attended the board's meeting today about the TIF and talked with leaders as well as school administrators. And Sarah, this is really a pay-as-you-go type of situation.
That's exactly right, Joy. So really what it is just a series of promises. So the developer promises to pay for the project up front and get all of that taken care of. And then afterward, the TIF is going to reimburse the developer. So it's a promise from the city and the TIF that the portion of the revenue from the future taxes will go right to the developer. So essentially, the developer risks that the revenue from that project isn't quite going to be enough to pay him back there. And so the project in this case is going to be 2 new hotels and a restaurant on that old Truman Hotel property, like you said, Joey and Marissa. But if it does increase, he's out of luck. So the school district, though, plays a huge part in this, Marissa and Joey, because school districts get revenue from property tax, but 100% of the incremental property taxes go to reimburse the developer. So the district won't see that several $1 million in additional revenue. It's not like they lose it. They're just not going to get it. And so since it's already not getting enough money from the state, and it does want to improve the district and help students learn better, so it's got kind of a problem here. So the board just got the final TIF plan on Friday, so they did have a discussion, but they're working on the pros and cons of the project, they tell me, and getting more in depth, because the superintendent says they're trying to be good stewards of their patrons' money and help kids learn better, but they also want to be good economic partners for the city.
And we don't want to, abate some things that then we're going to ask the voters to offset that when we gave, a potential business some, some incentives there. So it's a fine line because, you want to provide jobs. We want to, that's good for the economy. It's good for the community. We recognize that. So it's a delicate line.
There is a TIF commission meeting on Monday night, and so the superintendent, Larry Lithcomb, that's who you just saw on your screen, and their chief financial officer are going to be at that meeting. They're going to request an extra 30 days that they're entitled to kind of go over this plan with a fine-tooth comb, make sure they understand all aspects of it before they vote yes or no on it. Reporting live here in Jefferson City, Sarah Massar-Donar, ABC 17 News.
Sarah, thank you. And you may remember taxpayers paid for improvements to the Capitol Mall with a TIF about 2 years ago.